People react to Javion Magee passing away. Now everyone is on the search for the truth. A lot of content creators has come out and made videos. They do not believe what the authorities are telling them. You know that he's done that to himself.
Hey y'all, I would have never thought I had to make this kind of post on my TikTok, but my family desperately needs your help. This is my little cousin, Javion Magee. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He was 21 years old and would have been 22 in a few weeks. He was found hanging from a tree in Henderson, North Carolina yesterday. He drove trucks, so that was his reason for even being out there. The police officers are trying to say that he went to Walmart and purchased the rope and hung himself. We obviously don't believe that, and we are just asking for your help to push his story out there. This isn't covered on any local platforms. No news stations, radio, none of that. So we're trying to push it out there. We really need your help. The police officers in the coroner's office are giving us a hard time, not allowing his mom to identify the body. At one point, they told her she can't identify the body due to COVID. And then the next day, today, they told her the father has to give her permission for that, which he said that he would. She asked if they could send her pictures at least. They told her yes, and then turned around and told her, oh, I don't think that you want to see your son like that. Come on. Like, this is just very devastating for my family, and we really need to push this story out there. So if y'all could please repost this video, keep saying his name, Javion Magee, hashtag justice for Javion, and we are going to fight for him, and we are standing behind my cousin 100%, and they're not getting away with this. So please share this video. Thank you.
So by now you guys probably heard all the updates regarding Javion. There's only one update I haven't heard in anyone's TikTok, is that after he purchased the rope at Walmart, 12 minutes later, a video showed him driving to a Hampton Inn on Ruin Creek Road. And the associate at the hotel told a news reporter off camera that they didn't have any hotel rooms available, and that's why he left. So by this time, he's driving to Vanco Mill Road, and that's where video shows him coming out of his truck, and later they end up finding him by the tree with the rope. Law enforcement reports that there wasn't any signs of struggle or resistance. I just hope if he has I'm assuming he has a cell phone, he's 21, that they're able to check the cell phone, because there could be valuable, important information in the cell phone. Regardless of what took place, the family deserve answers and transparency from law enforcement. And to add on to this, if you travel for work as a black person, especially a black man, be mindful of your surroundings. Like, all money isn't good money in the South. Look at Rasheem Carter. They still haven't found out what happened to this man. And he was out there in Mississippi for contract work. I don't know if y'all recall the story, but 2 years ago, he called his mom and he told her that, 3 trucks of white men were chasing him, and she told him to go to like the police department, and he went twice and they didn't help him. A month later, they found his head decapitated and his body parts spreaded in multiple different locations. They have these towns out here, especially down south, that they closely knitted. And what I'm saying is the whole town be in on it. There may be a few good people in that town, but trust, they ain't saying anything because they have to live there. And they don't want to deal with the consequences, so they don't see nothing.
The Vance County Sheriff's Office released this video Monday afternoon inside a Henderson Walmart the night before Magee's body was found. It appears to show Javion Magee. He's the Chicago area delivery truck driver that was found dead near a tree with a rope around his neck in Vance County. The images show the 21-year-old walking towards the self-checkout line with the blue rope in his hand. Magee approaches the counter, pays for his purchase, and then walks out the door with the rope. Today we got our first listen to the 911 calls made on the day Magee's body was found.
I had some guys out here mowing grass, and I think got a man out here hung himself in a tree.
The guy hung himself in the tree?
Yeah, he looked dead.
Okay, what's
still got a rope around his neck.
Detectives say Magee's body was found in a parking lot on Vanco Mill Road near Henderson, where he parked his truck. The sheriff's office quickly labeled it a death investigation, while Magee's family suspects foul play. Over the phone, a family spokesperson says the video of Magee with the rope can be explained. What hasn't been explained is his sudden death. And they say the investigation has not been transparent.
This is part of trucking equipment used for loads. The family still suspects foul play. The family also stated that they still want transparency, they want accountability, and they want justice.
The sheriff's office has asked the Vance County DA and the SBI to assist in their investigation.
So we do have some updates around Javion Magee, the young man who was found with a rope around his neck at the bottom of a tree outside of Henderson, North Carolina in Vance County. Spokeswoman for Javion's family stated that they still have not seen his body. The sheriff is stating the reason why they haven't seen Javion's body is because of distance, whatever that means. Javion's family has confirmed that he has never had any signs of mental issues, depression, or suicidal thoughts. Javion's family is also confirming that they were told that he committed suicide. And as we all know now, they have not confirmed it from the sheriff's office that he died from suicide. Javion's family has hired the civil rights activist Ben Crump, so we're going to hear more things coming in the next couple of days. I can promise you that. The fact that they haven't released his body and the fact that they won't let the parents identify him doesn't sit right with me. What do you think? If you are in the Chicagoland area, there will be a meeting in front of the Chicago Police Headquarters tomorrow. I will tag the creator who is putting this together. His name is Chicago Activist, and it's going to be on Michigan Avenue at 12 noon. So if you can come out to help support Javion's family, I'm sure they would greatly appreciate that.
So I got some disturbing details about this mysterious hanging of a young black truck driver in North Carolina. And I'm trying to stay as calm as possible, but I'm going to say this, and I want everyone in this country to understand one thing. If we don't clean house on this one, this is terrible for our country. First thing, the truck driver that they're saying went to Walmart, indeed did go to Walmart to deliver his load. Okay? He delivered a load with it. He's a truck driver. Before he delivered that load, or on his way into town, he was pulled over by the police department. Okay? Now, so let's get the part where he walked into a store and bought a rope and he strung himself up out of here. The police department, he had a run-in with the law. And the part that's angering me right now is I'm getting word, and I hope this is not true, is that in that police department are members of the Triple K. Now, this is unacceptable in America in 2024 to knowingly have members of the Triple K in the police department. So it's not what do you call it? This could happen. He runs in with the law. The law doesn't like the way the interaction went. They find him at a truck stop and allegedly, this is my thoughts, allegedly staged this. If what I'm hearing is true, that in that police department and the FBI, whoever's on it, you guys better get to the bottom of this very, very quickly. If the Triple K is in there, we got a problem.